About a year ago, I had my 15 seconds of fame, and it was scary, I think. I don't remember. But this was when artificial intelligence was popping off. Everyone's scared. Like, is this going to replace my job?
Yeah.
And I had a funny idea on that. I was like, you know what? As a visual effects artist, and a lot of VFX people are like, is this eventually going to replace me? I was like, I have a funny idea for a video. What if I do a collab with one of my other visual effects friends on TikTok named Zara Hussein, super crazy talented. I sent her this idea. I was like, hey, I have a really funny idea for a collab. And it starts off and I'm all like, will artificial intelligence replace the role of visual effects artist? It already has. I'm not real. Then it fades into her and then she gives like a full in-depth tutorial on how this entire time I've been AI. My face was an AI mashup of Conan and Matt Smith, and my body was made with this deep motion capture program, all that stuff. And the joke to me was like, haha, like I said it's going to replace the role of visual effects artist. Like it takes over my job. No, it took over me. Like that was the joke.
Yeah.
Jason, do you remember exactly how many people got that joke?
I think one person got the joke and it was you, because I watched the video and I was like, damn, I thought I had a real friend.
Yeah. He's like, all this time he's been AI. I'm not getting into the whole statistics and like dick measuring contest of how good this video did. That's not the moral of my story. I'll just say crazy viral, nearly like 30 million views on TikTok. Then someone posted it on Twitter. Elon Musk liked it. There's a bunch of articles about it. I got interviewed.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
I opened Twitter one day and all I see is my best friend's face. And then above it says, Elon Musk liked this. I'm like, okay, not only do I not have any clue who the person who posted this video is, it's blowing up, and Elon Musk has seen my friend's face. That's crazy.
Dude, and then Mark Cuban followed me on Twitter. He unfollowed me on Twitter, but he still has me on TikTok. But yeah, video did fucking crazy.
He unfollowed you on Twitter?
Yeah, but he still follows me on TikTok.
Oh, so he did follow you at one point on Twitter.
And then all I tweeted was about My Chemical Romance, and he unfollowed.
He said, fuck that, man.
Yeah, I'm going to follow him back on TikTok when I have a good idea for Shark Tank. Mm-hmm. But that's not what this video is about. There's a bunch of articles I did. People interviewed me, Insider, all these things. That's not what this story is about. This story is about something that you can't find in those articles, which was one of the coolest fucking moments of my life. About 2 months later, I'm back in school. I was in college at good old CSUN. And I was in a class. Woo, you didn't go there. Shut the fuck up. I went to VGHS, damn it.
I'm so fucking jealous of you, dude. You literally went to video game high school.
And I was taking a class that was about like it was called like immersive video.
Yeah.
It was all about like 360 videos. It was also called like emerging technology. I do not know what the name of this class was. There were like 15 titles to it. Futuristic 360 VR video stuff.
Yeah.
And I made 2 projects that the professor and the class loved. Like the first one was like, oh, that was really interesting. I did something a little different. The second one we're going to come back to. Me and Jason fucking blew it out of the water.
That was the coolest thing ever.
We made the greatest thing ever. We will come back to it. And then after all this, the teacher kind of had her eye on me. So one day I come into class and then she's like, you know what? Like part of this class title is also emerging technology. So I thought we should talk about AI. And she looks me dead in the eyes. And I was like, she knows. I'm in the back of the class. She locks onto me and I was like, she 1,000% knows. And I'm trying to sound egotistical. The 2 projects that I did for her, it's not wrong to believe that she would have looked me up or something like that. She had her eye on me, right? This teacher had faith in me.
Or she could have just opened TikTok and saw it.
That's true. Yeah, that. And,
I had so many people that were like, holy shit, Curtis is famous. And people that loosely know you, that you don't even know you, that I know you through me.
So she goes like, we're going to be talking about Dolly. And she, again, just staring me down in the eyes this entire time. She's operating her laptop, talking to the students, looking me in the eye. She's like, we're going to be talking about Dolly. Who has experience with the program Dolly? And then someone on the left side of the classroom raises their hand. Someone on the right side raises their hand. She's just looking at me and I raise my hand. She's like, good. And then she's like, so-and-so on the left, what's your experience with Dolly? Oh, I used it to make my wallpaper. Oh, and this guy over here, I used it to fix this picture of my dog. I don't know. And then like, dude, I swear like there's a spotlight that shines on me and all the other lights dim. Now, Kurt, what's your experience with Dolly? And I was like, I was like, she definitely knows. I was like, what's kind of funny is that like, for like a couple of days, I was kind of like the face of AI in a way. And I said it kind of like scared but cocky. And then all the lights flick back on. Her eyes drop all sincere. She goes like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, fuck, she doesn't know. Now I look like a jackass. I was like, she was looking at me the entire time, all these things, but she looks like, what are you talking about? And I was like, now never mind. I can't never mind myself out of that. I'm like,
Yeah, you can't just make a bold ass claim like, yeah, I was the face of the world for a moment.
and then just like, never mind, we'll drop it. I'll look like a psycho, so now I have to keep going. And I'm like, and I'm sweating. I'm all, you know, I had this funny idea for a video, and is it hot in here? And I thought it'd be funny if I trick people. If I didn't want to trick people, I wanted to say that like AI is taking over jobs, and everyone's like, I'm in the back of the class. Everyone's turned around looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy trying to say, right?
Dude, they think you're smoking crack.
I know, and I'm like, fuck. Just Google it. And I look at her. I'm like, can you just Google it? Help me out here. And she's like, yeah, what do I Google? And I was like, just type in like Kurt Skelton AI or something like that. She goes on her laptop, which is like projected onto the board behind her. And she types in like Kurt Skelton, and then like Google autofills everything. Not her, like for previous search histories. Like Google itself goes like Kurt Skelton AI. Is Kurt Skelton real? Who is Kurt Skelton?
My
TikTok,
God.
Kurt Skelton. And they go,
Dude.
oh, thank God. And then one girl in the front goes like, it's autofilling. What the hell? And then I was like, thank God. Okay. I feel a little bit better. I feel my confidence is back. And then the teacher starts like,
my God.
now the teacher's like looking back up at me, looking at the articles that are popping up. She's like, which one's you? And all the articles are like, TikTok star fools millions. Man is real. Don't believe all these things. Kurt Skelton, all these things. She's like, which one's you? And I was like, all of them. And then I got a little boner going. And then she goes like, which one do I click on? And dude, how cocky I said this. I probably said this more arrogant than I've ever said anything in my life. I was like, you know, Insider did a pretty good interview with me. And then she goes like, what's this one? Input Mag? And that was the first person that interviewed me. She clicks on an article. My face fills the entire screen. It's not like a quick article with me off to the side as the headline. It is like my face next to Zara's. And it's like, internet TikTok star fools millions into thinking he's AI.
Oh my God.
And the whole fucking class just turns around and looks at me. And I'm like, yeah. And like, this was COVID. I was wearing a mask, but you know, I have red hair. So I was like, I'm not lying. They're all looking at me and I was like, yeah, that's me. Teacher's reading this article, TikTok star fools millions. What is this? And I'm like, so I had to find it. Now I have my confidence back. I got a funny idea for a video. I made it. It was supposed to be a joke. Everyone took it seriously. And she's like, why is the video gone on the article? And that was the time I had it down on TikTok because the sound was missing and it was cringe. So I was like, you can just go on YouTube and look it up. I'm sure someone posted it. That's how cocky I was. I was like, I'm sure someone else posted it to YouTube. She opens up YouTube, types in Kurt Skelton. A couple other videos comes up that's like, Kurt Skelton's real. Don't believe the lies. It's like video essays on me. She's like, did you make these? I was like, no, someone else made those about me. Click on that one. And like someone else reposted the video. She plays it for the class. 90% of the class is looking at the screen, but every second someone will turn around, look at me, be like, what the fuck? And then look back. This kept happening. They're watching my TikTok in front of me. And then the guy in front of me who kept looking at me the most leans back and he goes like, I fucking saw this on TikTok and I stalked your profile and I was convinced that me and my friends were convinced you're AI. How long have you been in this class? And I was like, actually, this is the beginning. And he's all like, holy shit, I never noticed. Because, you know, I wear a mask. But also, come on, I got red hair. But he was all like, I never noticed. Teacher was so fucking proud of me. Greatest day of my life. The teacher's like, oh my God, like, okay, that's crazy. But like, you guys should play with Dolly, whatever. She kind of loosely like gives us a little assignment, like open up Dolly, make an account, play with it. She does that. Everyone pulls out their laptops, is doing that. She walks over to me and she goes like, I have to be honest with you. And I was like, what? She's like, I knew you were famous. And I was like, I'm not famous. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I played your last video project for one of my other classes and someone recognized you, said, that guy's big on TikTok. He goes here. And that dude, full on straight raging boner in that moment for my ego. I was like, fuck.
You fucking psychopath.
I know. And then she goes like, we have a little celebrity in the classroom. And I was like, oh, don't call me a celebrity. Because my name's Kurt. Ooh, see what I did there?
And I'm Jason.
And you're listening to Bird Bones.
I can't believe you're famous, dude.
Coolest thing ever, because then like Foundry reached out to me, the biggest visual effects company for making programs ever. They gave me a free version of Nuke.
They were like, we want to push AI, and you totally misled the entire world. Here's our program.
Yeah. I was like, you guys sure you want me to have access to this powerful program?
Dude, I think the closest thing I felt to that fame was when we made the Freebird video, and then it started doing good on Instagram. And like, that's where a lot of people know me. Dude, I had so many random people I haven't talked to in years, like reaching out and be like, dude, that's so cool. I'm glad you're doing awesome, man. And I was like, thanks. I mean, I literally, all it costed was a plane ticket and a Corvette rental. And now we're popping off.
The one thing I do really want to get off my chest, though, that I I always feel bad about when I talk about the AI video. One of the interviews that people reached out for me to do, I forgot who it was. Maybe it was Insider. I don't remember. Someone reached out to me and they were like, oh, did you intend to trick people with the video? And I dropped this hard ass quote and I was like, they better use this as the headline. And sure enough, they did. I was like, the plan wasn't to trick people. They did that to themselves. Something like that. And I was like, ooh, that sounds hard as fuck. But like every time I think about that, I think about the original video I sent to Zara to make this video. And okay, here you got to understand. Here's my big confession that I promise I'm not trying to retcon something. When I'm making a video, this is my first time ever talking to Zara. We DM'd each other on TikTok like one time when we followed each other. And then I was like, hey, I have an idea for a collab where like, this is the general premise. She thought it was funny. He's like, oh, what's the script? And I can't really like send a script without getting the emotion across. So I was like, I'm going to record myself in front of the green screen, saying her lines, all the parts she has to record, stuff like that. And part of the part that she had to record was her doing the Macarena, because that was like my motion capture test. I forgot why. It was funny to me of me doing the Macarena, because that's how much of a joke the thing was. I'm doing the Macarena next to her doing the Macarena, next to an AI motion capture of her doing the Macarena, right? Yeah. So that was part of it. And I am a stranger on the internet. I don't know how old she is, right? She looks like my age, but then that could be like 17. I don't want to be a weirdo. And I'm sending her a video like, hey, send me a video of you doing the Macarena, right? And I found out she's my age and everything. But I was like, I don't want to be a creep. And like, hey, send me a video of you doing the Macarena if that's like a weird thing I have for the Macarena. So remember my nervous tick when filming my part to send to her for the script, I kept saying, we're going to like fool so many people. I kept saying that because I was trying to like justify why I was like, hey, like, I was like, and then you have to do this part where you stand here and you talk like this because it's to fool people. Like that was my nervous tick. So I feel so bad that when she probably saw the article, she's like, that fucking liar. Because I was like, I never want to fool people. Zara, if you're listening, you have to know.
Dude, you look like such a dick.
I look like a dick. I kept saying that 1,000 times. I'll find it. I don't know where it is. I probably have it on my old hard drive. If we all perfectly in sync did the Macarena. So it shows you doing it and the robot, then it shows me. I really want to trick people. I think it'd be really convincing. I'm going to be way off rhythm. So if you could match my rhythm as best as possible, I really appreciate that. I'm probably going to do this wrong, but the more in sync we are, the better and more people will trick. But every time I think about that video, I feel really guilty. But Zara never snitched. She saw those headlines and didn't say anything. Zara's a real one. Shout out.
Dude, you just outed yourself.
I know, but no, I'm trying to cover it before I out myself. The genuine goal was to be a funny satire. I was like, maybe some people will fall for it, but obviously it's a fucking joke because I'm all like, he's ugly and I'm doing the Macarena. And then some things I did go a little hard in the paint on, like the part where I'm in Blender, that shit looks so real. Dude, every person that debunked the video got that part wrong. Everyone's like, oh, because there's a 3D model of me in Blender and the camera moves around me in orbits. And everyone's like, oh, so what he did right there when they tried to debunk it, he used an app like Polycam and he scanned himself. And I was like, no, bitch, my girlfriend recorded me. I'm standing out T-posing in my backyard. She recorded me, orbited me like a Blender camera. And then I rotoscoped myself and then I time remapped it and I put on the cycle. Dude, I was so proud of that.
That looked really good, dude.
That was the best one.
It's just crazy to me. Like the whole point of that video was just a joke, but people were like, oh man, you really can't trust AI these days. It's getting so real. But like in reality, the enemy is the human behind it because it wasn't even AI at all.
None of it.
It's so funny because people are using AI to trick people into thinking something's real, and then you're using something real and tricking people into thinking it was AI.
I never actually thought about it like that.
You flipped the script on that.
I was so proud of that one. And then it got stolen by some French YouTubers. I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh my God. Yeah, no.
But you know what I do want to talk about?
Is AI art?
Oh, I want to specifically avoid opinionated things. Instead, I got a hypothetical for you. I've been crafting all day. You ready?
Yeah, what's up?
You have options between two worlds, okay?
Okay.
Give this one your thought, because I tried to make it hard and I wrote all the rules, so if you have any questions.
I can't wait to make this easy.
You fucking dick. World 1, there is a perfect AI machine out there, okay? It can make, it's ChatGPT, it's DALL-E, but it can make photorealistic, anything, perfect videos, no flaws. It is ideal. It is flawless. It is perfect, okay? And you're the only one that has access to it.
Can it make games?
It can make games, okay? It can make porn. It can do anything you need.
Whoa.
But it is the only way you can enjoy art.
Ooh.
You have to live in a world where you go, dude, Spider-Man was so great. And you go, oh, can you make me like a Spider-Man movie? But I really like Edgar Wright. Can you make it like if Edgar Wright directed a Spider-Man movie? You don't get to see the exact same thing. You say AI art replicants, and when you go anywhere, billboards are blank to you, okay? It's like the episode of Black Mirror.
Okay.
You go into a coffee shop, there's no music playing, okay?
Yeah.
music too. Okay, that's a big one for you.
Ooh, yeah.
Anything that's a modern person would call content. Okay, I hate that word. That's when art died. But anything someone would call music, YouTube videos, TikToks.
Yeah.
You have to watch AI things that generate them every single day. You get home after a long day of work and be like, all right, I want to watch a show. I heard everyone was talking about the show called Friends. I want to watch a show called Friends, but can you make it funnier and everyone's naked? You have to do that every single day.
You're really selling me on not wanting this world. What's world number 2?
World number 2, you can only enjoy the art of others.
Oh.
You can't make music anymore. You can't draw. You can't even be on this fucking podcast anymore, Jason.
Ooh.
You can't make any art at all.
Shit.
Now, here's the thing about the AI art thing. You can still do your natural things. Like you can play the guitar if you want. You know what I mean? You can still
but I
make
can't.
art and other people can still enjoy it.
But I can't enjoy anything. I think I'd pick world number 2.
You can't make art. You can only enjoy it.
Yeah, I'd give up on that just to be able to, because like I like to listen to music. Like the reason I play music is because I love hearing music and I want to have a part of that. And like the reason I like to draw things is because I don't know, I think it's fun, but at the same time, like if I can't enjoy those things.
World 1 has infinite My Chemical Romance albums. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
It's not real My Chem, but
yeah, but then everything's fake and I have to create it. I don't want to be like I like
it's instantaneous. You go, play me, you're driving home and you're like, oh, my route is 7 minutes. Make me a 7-minute long drive home. Perfect music jam.
Yeah. But at the same time, if everything was perfect, like what would you talk about? Like
Ooh.
the whole thing about like art and especially music and like games and movies is everything is striving for perfection. And it's the pursuit of perfection that keeps you engaged. Like if everything was perfect, it'd be boring. So I don't think that I would enjoy art as much knowing that I made it, or, you know, I told AI what to make and it came back with the perfect thing. Like I think everything would just kind of feel derivative of what I know because it's trying to, like when somebody makes a YouTube tutorial on how to make a My Kim song, on paper, it's a perfect My Kim song, but it's not original. But I guess I could make something original. I don't know. I think I would give up my ability to make art to just keep enjoying things as it comes in. Because honestly, I've thought about that several times. Like, man, how would I feel about music, like specifically guitar stuff, if I didn't know how to play guitar? I honestly think it would be even more mystifying. Sometimes I wish I did know how to play guitar so I could listen and be like, oh my God. But at the same time, that would drive me fucking nuts to not know how it was made. But then again, it's like, maybe I only think that way because I know how to play guitar and I hear something cool and I want to go figure it out. But if I didn't know how to play guitar, I wouldn't even have that thought in the first place. I don't know. I think I'm going world 2. Wait, could I still play guitar?
In World 1, you can still play guitar. You can still make art and you can still give it to other people.
But World 2, I can't play guitar?
World 2, you can't play guitar.
Oh, fuck.
The question really does boil down to, do you enjoy making art or learning art? Because the AI tool in this world is like,
honestly,
you can make it, it's not always going to be as general. You can make exactly what you want. It can read your mind or whatever. So basically, yeah, would you rather make art and like you have the full extent to do whatever you want with it, or you can only enjoy the art of others? But
I can't release the AI art that I make, correct?
You can.
Oh.
You can.
So like I can make a game and then like be like, hey, here's the perfect game. Shit, I might have to go with World 1 then. You piece of shit.
Dude, I know the moment you accept World 1. Jason, My Chemical Romance just dropped a new album.
Dude, I mean, that's true. I could make anything, but then I have to be the creative mind that makes things. Honestly, the only enticing thing about World 1 is that I can still play guitar and make art. I guess, yeah, I see where you got me there. I just read the fine print and I realized I'm getting fucked. I mean, the reason that you create is because you have your own vision of how things should be. But it's like in World 1, where do I get inspiration from if I can't enjoy anything else?
You're cutting off your source. You only know what you know right now.
Oh, God.
But like World 1, you could also play the drums. You could be like, I want a drum that goes dun 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 dun, and it'd be like, oh, like this.
Like it could just read my mind and then like put it out there.
This is ideal AI.
Honestly, I could probably end up making so much money off of that. Like if I could just flawlessly execute any idea that I had and make it like, I could make a full on marketing campaign. I could be like, okay, now write this code to do the specific thing on the website for it. Like I'd be a powerhouse.
You can't profit off it though.
You bitch.
I'm gonna add that rule right now. You can't profit off the AI.
Okay, well then I'd make all of my money with the things that I already do that don't need AI, and then I just have fun and bring joy to the world.
But everyone's like, ew, AI art. Jason, I'm trying to make it either way you lose.
I see that, and fuck you. I'm gonna keep just. You know what? You know what? I'm going to take World 1. I don't care about other people's art anyways. I'm going to just recreate all of the albums that I like in my head and make AI recreate all the shit that I already like. And then maybe make new stuff, keep it to myself, and just keep living my normal life. How about that, Curtis?
I think World 1 would be fun for maybe like a year or 5. If I was like driving, I'm like, hey, give me like a podcast of like Gerard Way kind of narrating my way to work.
But Curtis,
That'd be kind of fun.
What are you without your creative side?
I'm nobody.
You'd be a fucking accountant, dude.
I could still do visual effects if I'm an AI artist.
In World 2, who are you? Without your creative, who the hell are you? You have to take the AI side, dude.
Oh, I can't make visual effects anymore. I can't tell stories.
Yeah, think about it from your side.
Oh, fuck, World 1's looking pretty good now.
Who are you? Like, that's what I'm saying. I would take World 1, but at the same time, like,
I think I'd still go World 2. I would kill myself if I found out this new My Chem album and I can't listen to it. I like other people's art.
That's true, bro. I mean, World 2.
I'm going World 2.
Ah, man. It just sucks that I wouldn't be able to play guitar, but at the same time,
our worlds are connected. If you choose World 1, I still live in World 2. I just can't make art, but I'm like, Jason's making some crazy AI shit right now.
I mean, I
just
guess
can't give you any prompts.
In World 2, I could still like have a passion for cars and like have fun and do my thing. Honestly, I'd just be a fuck ton less busy, and that wouldn't be too bad. I'm locking it in.
World 1?
World 2.
Oh, World 2? What? Last minute switch up. Okay, I'll see you in World 2, Jason. We can't make art, but we can enjoy others. The podcast is dead. But before we die, I do have a game for you. Are you ready?
Oh, you have a game too?
You've heard of 2 truths and a lie. This is 9 truths and an AI.
9 truths and an AI?
9 truths and an AI. I have 10 clips of your voice. One of them isn't you.
Oh, no.
I'm going to text it to you, okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to leave the room. I thought this through. If you read my face, you will know instantly.
Okay.
This is a man versus self question. I'm going to leave the room. You're going to have the clip. Listen to it. Tell me which one. I'll still hear you. Listen to it. Tell me when you lock in your answer. One of these isn't your voice. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, tell me what you think. I'm leaving. Give me 5 seconds.
Okay, I'm assuming you're gone. I'm scared. Okay. We got the fucking pooter police. You leaving me for Monkey Boy? I can't believe you. See, he was aiming for my mouth. We need to wrap this up probably in the next 10, 15 minutes because I will shit myself if we don't. Why are you nervous? Are you gay? Come on, don't be a stinky little bitch. Bro, speaking of big dicks, I didn't cheat. I danced with another girl. Did you just say you'd shit in somebody's hand? I can't wait to be just surrounded by bird boners. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Hold on, I have to listen to this again. We got the fucking pooter police. You leaving me for Monkey Boy? I can't believe you. See, he was aiming for my mouth. We need to wrap this up probably in the next 10, 15 minutes because I will shit myself if we don't. Why are you nervous? Are you gay? Come on, don't be a stinky little bitch. Bro, speaking of big dicks, I didn't cheat. I danced with another girl. Did you just say you'd shit in somebody's hand? I can't wait to be just surrounded by bird boners. I don't even care which one's AI because this group of clips is the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay, Curtis, you can re-enter the room. I feel like I have my answer.
Okay,
dude, that's
it was funny just hearing you laugh at your own fucking jokes. Dude,
that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard myself say ever. And it's, oh my God. Okay, I think I have my answer.
Okay.
I think it's the one where I say, why are you nervous? Are you gay?
That's real. Dude.
No! What's
oh my God.
AA one? I didn't know I said that.
Dude, I didn't know you said that either. When I was going through these clips, I was like just kind of scrolling through my macro. You know, you can hit the space button and it'll play a clip. I was like skimming through your thing because you're really quiet at the beginning of the episodes when I'm telling my story. And all of a sudden in the middle of nowhere, I skip and it's like, why are you nervous? Are you gay? It was right in my ear and it scared the shit out of me. I was like, that's going in. That was the funniest shit I've ever heard. I was like, when the fuck did he say this? What's the context?
I don't remember saying that at all. And also, it sounded different from the rest. What the fuck was the AI one?
The AI one was the one where you say, fuck, I forgot it too. It's the one right after that where you say something about a stinky bitch.
Oh, you motherfucker. I've said stinky.
Play it. It's so fake now.
Come on. Don't be a stinky little bitch.
That's fake.
Oh, I guess how I said bitch, because don't be a stinky bitch. I would say bitch. But that was like, don't be a stinky little bitch. But like to me, that sounded real because I know I've called you a stinky bitch on several occasions.
Dude,
I hate you.
pretty good.
That's fucking scary.
I got in your mindset. I knew what you would say.
Dude, I didn't even consider the stinky little bitch. Because like whenever I said, you stinky little bitch, like it honestly sounded like I was just like readjusting in my chair and like kind of like stinky bitch. So like that one wasn't even on my fucking radar, dude. Like I was so certain that was real. I thought the gay one was for sure because that's kind of incriminating and I didn't think I'd say that.
I don't think it's incriminating. And then I thought it was the funniest thing you've ever said. Why are you nervous? Are you gay? I was like, what was I doing in that moment? Was I doing something gay? I don't remember.
Because you just have my audio and not yours.
And then I just sent you another clip. These are the honorable mentions. These are me trying to get into Jason's head. Like, what else would Jason say? Would he insult me? Would he call me a pussy? Would he call me a bitch? These are the AI honorable mentions. I think I made you say stinky bitch a lot because I had that mindset already. Let me know which one of these is most likely a thing that you would actually say.
Okay. Are these all AI?
These are all AI, I promise.
Oh, okay.
That's because you're a pussy with red hair, bitch. Oh no, Curtis, I accidentally hit record with my dick out. Oh no. I bet you recorded that too, you stinky bitch. Are you a clean or a stinky bitch? Would you rather be ginger or molested? Bro, you're a better man than me. I would have shot those kids. Dude, something smells like stinky bitch in here. I can't spread them. I'm wearing denim. Ooh, that's a bar right there.
What the fuck?
I don't know why, but every time that clap kills me, that's straight out the program. You must have hit your desk when I was training the model, but that clap kills me every fucking time.
Would you rather be ginger or molested? That sounds like something I could say.
I got into your mind, Jason.
Dude, it's scary to me that you have this power now.
Dude, I have so many of you, just your voice. All it took was like a 10-minute clip. If anyone's listening at home, all you need is a 10-minute clip of me not talking over Jason. Good luck.
Well, now at least whenever I say something fucked up, you can just go back and edit it.
Jason's been dead for years.
We've only been doing this a few months. I choose World 2. I don't want this shit.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to Bird Bones. This is another fucking banger episode. Why you got your phone in your hand and you're queuing up another episode? Why don't you first queue up Jason's song of the week? He's going to hit it with us right now.
You know what? I feel a little bit violated. This episode. So I'm going to go with the song Weird Science by Oingo Boingo. Now, if you've seen this classic 80s movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, except I don't have big tits and I'm not hot.
You're beautiful.
So Curtis just recreated me in his little computer for his sick fantasy. And I'm here for it. You can listen to that song as well as all of our other bangers on our playlist. Bird Bones Bangers on Spotify. You can have it in any flavor you want as long as it's on Spotify because we can't afford any other streaming service right now.
One day
we'll get there. Leave us a review. Help us out. We love you.
Dude, that was a really good episode. So Jason, what are you going to do after this?
Probably.
Oh my God.
No.
Jason.
I know what you're doing. Stop.
No, Jason.
You bitch. No.
That's a child.
No.